I think you might have been able to play with it. I know Matt for sure, but I think you might have been because you that motherfucker that had a little nasty in him too. And that was the one thing that we loved.
I might have missed a couple of games. I probably been stuck in that little the farm club. Yeah, I probably been sleeping there.
Well, hey, listen, then you'd have got traded. Because Magic said
I would have got traded.
You go up there, but you better be on the bus the next day. So
that was Magic's rule.
Was good. Huh?
That was Magic's rule or Jerry's rule?
That was everybody's rule. But Magic said, "Hey, listen, you can have fun, but our shit is business, man.
Yeah.
Come play."
Yeah.
And when we got into certain cities, we'd go out on the road, and Magic would tell everybody, "Listen, if we play the next day, you got 1 o'clock curfew." What's this dude setting a curfew for me? All right, fuck around. And you come back and see Magic was a big part of the team. You may not play. So we all kind of learned that, and we just fell in line because that is the things that breed championships.
You remember your first experience at the Farm Club?
I was married.
Oh, you was married, so you didn't function with it.
I walked through there with my wife.
Yeah.
So, but I would look.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, my blinders were like this. They weren't like that. They were more like...
Are you still married to the same woman?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm...
Okay.
We were married for 23 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
So.
But obviously, all jokes aside, and we can kind of grin about it now. I mean, that team was known for getting it in, definitely on the court, but enjoying themselves off the court. And you being a married man,
we were known for that too.
Yes,
we
were
definitely
married
known for that. No, we weren't married. But
we were cracking.
Yeah, we was cracking.
What was it like? What was it? Talk to us, because I mean, that was a game within the game. I mean, the Forum Club is legendary. People tell stories about that. What was that Forum Club like?
You know what? The Forum Club was a different place. It was almost like Studio 54 back in New York. In New York at the time, and Dr. Buss wanted that. He paraded women that came to the game around, and then he would take his entourage and go sit up by the flag. But that was part of L.A. And the only ones that really partook of that a lot. Myself was married. Byron Scott was married. Norm Nixon and Magic Johnson were the only single guys. So we kind of lived vicariously through them.
So they were okay.
And
they
when
were
they
okay
did
with
their
that.
thing up at the Playboy Mansion or wherever they were at, and they come back, we would all be sitting on the bus the next day. You know, what happened? What happened? So we're hearing. But then as we go through that later on, in the later the 80s, you know, people started partaking a little bit more. But you just kept it under wraps. But our main goal was to win championships and play basketball.
And y'all
but
did that.
The nightlife in Los Angeles, you guys know this. Yeah.
Anybody in awe you saw either at the Forum Club or at the games? Because he said Mr. Buss's goal was obviously to win, but also entertain. So the stars of stars were sitting there watching you guys every night or partying right next to you guys.
Well, Diane Cannon, she was a heartthrob in the 70s, 80s. And when she kind of like took us under her and became, along with Jack Nicholson, our super fans, it was kind of impressive to see her. But Paula Abdul, before she became Paula Abdul, was a Laker girl.
Yeah.
I mean, there was many that came through there. But again, like I said, I lived a lot of my life through Norm and Magic's eyes.
Vicariously.
Listening to those guys.
So you saw some good shit through their eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Jack done seen a lot of basketball. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
He done seen a lot of Lakers, some good basketball.
Jack was so down to earth because we used to go to On the Rocks, which is above the Roxy in Hollywood, and Jack would be in there, and we used to party with him, you know, drink, and you know, it was a really intimate setting, nightclub, so we'd all be up in there, and just to hear some of the stories. But again, you watch this One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You watch him in many other movies that he had, and I couldn't believe that this guy was standing next to me, but so knowledgeable of a fan, knew the game inside and out. And my one great memory of Jack is that in 1984, we were going and, you know, obviously not being able to beat the Celtics, and we go there and the Celtics would beat them, and Jack said, you know what, fuck y'all, and mooned them. Sit up top, pulled his pants down, and mooned the fans on our way out. And for us, that was our sign that, you know what, the Celtics would never beat us again. And then we came back in 85 and beat them. So
I love it.
Jack was our unspoken leader.
This episode is brought to you by Captain Morgan, America's #1 spiced rum. This is the season where underdogs rise, brackets break, and every shot can turn players into legends. Some stories are written on the court with buzzer beaters and game-winning plays. But other stories are made off the court, when you and your crew follow the captain within and turn every party into legendary moments. So grab your crew, grab a captain and cola, and make it a story worth telling, because legends start when you follow the captain. Visit followthecaptain.com for more. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.